3 turns in a day. Feels pretty good when it takes more than a day to get a turn, and I bet it's one of my wolf shifters. Oh no. 11 of them. That was more than I expected. We didn't take too bad of a loss. We were beaten! Oh, man, this is a massive setback because retreat is really stupid in this game. And when you retreat, all your guys tend to die. Alright. Let's see what happened. So here we were. Lightning strikes. Where's the swordsman that I brought? Where'd they go? Did they run away when I wasn't looking? Oh wait, no, here you are. You're the swordsman. Oh, I thought those were my... Okay, well, whatever. We've won the day! But we're running away. Why are you running away? You weren't even hit. We've won the fight! Dummies! Alright, how bad's the retreat? Shit. A ton of our units just dispersed and ran away. Oh, come on! You're just dicking with me now! We're having a really bad game. We're having a really bad game. Wow, I spent a fortune on them and they're gone. They're all gone. That's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. He's still got all of his slingers, and he's still got half of his elephants. And I don't have an army. I don't have one. I don't have money. And I don't have mercenaries. Alright. All told, I have 17 guys. And you have 13. We've got about 30 guys. We'd have to be able to defeat a half-dozen elephants and 35 slingers. You have gust of wind or your illusions. We don't have a great deal of illusionary damage to throw. Of course, you'd start with that. I guess you'd just spam out these. We're so screwed. Our expansion was just utterly wrecked. I really thought with all that, but 11 elephants. Oh, that's way more than I expected. I can't afford. Shit. Freaking elephants. What do you do against elephants? Javelins? I guess javelins and axes to hit hard. That's all my resources. Then I can't hire anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 javelineers. Is that gonna make a difference? Archers. Our army is wrecked. We're off such a horrible start to our game. Oh, we are 4 turns in and we have 2 provinces and no army to speak of, and can't afford to hire a general, a spellcaster, anything. Well, you did gain some experience. It's bad. It's really bad. It's really freaking bad. I'm not going to attack again this turn. Picking up an extra 12 guys before we attempt this again is just... it makes sense. The elephants. Isn't even a particularly valuable province. But I mean, if I can't take this, how am I going to fight anything else? We've already mostly broken this one. Man, it's bad. Somebody with unbreakable skin. Man, I shouldn't... I didn't expect that many. Man. We could have expanded into something else, but our expansion options aren't great. Man, I really thought that mercenary company was... You know, it added 50 guys, then with all my guys behind it... Oh, man. All right. These guys will probably do better against an elephant, because they'll hit for 24 at least. And if they get stepped on, they just turn into a wolf. Oh, great. Diseased. Stupid unrest. I guess you patrol? As I said before, neutral fortune is misfortune. I swear you get more bad events than good ones if you're neutral. I swear. That's what it feels like, at least. Anyway, find me some sites with your site searching. I could give you my air gems to throw extra lightning bolts at our enemies. I could do it. Is it worth burning 4 or 5 gems to drop 4 or 5 lightning bolts? If it kills the elephants and saves the army, it might be. I am very distraught over this. I'm very distraught over this one. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. See, most of the swordsmen were still alive. The elephants all left. They don't have any elephants anymore. If I understand this correctly. All they have is these stupid slingers. And, if things are as I understand them to be, yeah, I'm gonna try it. For this fight, I would push this forward ahead of you. If this is the way I think it is, they shouldn't have an elephant anymore. And I desperately need territory. So I'm going to go for it. And hope. I hope. We've got air shields on those two. We'll throw some stuff at them, lightning bolts and things. We've got a handful of troops. It should work. I hope. I don't really know how I'm going to attack anything next turn. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to do anything next turn, but, I'm going to have you stay here so you can pick up the archers at least. Oh my gosh. I thought Vanheim could expand without the support of the Pretender. So I didn't take a monster Pretender. I finally did my first time trying a stationary Pretender. I'd been meaning to try one for a while. I've got 8 turns to get him. That has heavy cavalry, but if it's really just 30 guys, maybe we'll make a beeline for this next. Maybe. I might spend a turn sight searching while we gather our troops together and then go for it. Even if we take this, we're way behind schedule. Way behind. Man, those elephants just... God, those mercenaries were not cheap. I think their leader must have died. If I looked closely, I'd probably find... I told him to stay behind the army. It couldn't have been. No, I think he just freaked out and ran away. Bad. Very bad. Can we make up for an awful, terrible start? I don't know. Well, we'll find out. If I had just bought a bunch of these to descend on the back row and kill their commanders, then it wouldn't have mattered how many elephants they had, would it? Oh boy, please, no more bad news. No more curses, no more misfortune, no more losing. That's promising. Okay. This is all I could scrounge up. No elephants, no elephants, no elephants! Okay, I was right. 2 of them already turned into werewolves just from the sling shots. Alright. What did we lose? Not much. Hopefully we didn't get too many injuries. What did we roll? Ah, soul butchering! What does that do? I heard that once. What is that? Eating their souls? Whoa. Cooking them with lightning, huh? And eating them, huh? Leaving an opened head behind? I think that's eating their brains, actually. Alright, increased strength and causes fear. Death gems? What the hell is this? Okay, we got fear before. Will this stack with my actual bless? Probably not. Well, we got fear early. Interesting. Increased strength, you say? And what is this about death gems? What is this about death gems? Oh, I'm so glad that worked. I was seriously worried about after what happened last turn. Alright. Ah. This looks doable to me. That's the best I can manage. We're gonna have a rough time, man. Alright. Well, I'll just kind of mix these together into one and mix that together. They should go first, generally. And that's unfortunate. What can you do? I want them. But would I be better off just hiring a bunch of troops? This might be better in the long run. For me. I need to get more Van Jarls. But we have a fear effect now. Unfortunately, that fear effect... Okay, you're gonna go pick up troops. Fortunately, that fear effect is not in the midst of battle. Is this better? Is it? Is it? They have archers and I don't. We shouldn't hold. Even though my lightning bolts will have an impact. You need to be in the enemies for the fear to matter, but you want to be behind throwing lightning bolts. What do you do? I really want you to use Shockwave, doggone it. I really want you to get in there, get close, and Shockwave them. Why can't I script this spell? Why can't I script this spell? Alright, look. Air shield yourself, advance and cast spells. Alright, I have 28 units. They have 30. I think my units are higher quality, and I need this. I need money. Alright, and here is a few random archers that, you know, that's good, I guess. Civil death. I'm sure he's doing his part. So he'll get in there. What's this thing? Oh, you just know that's something. Well. Bull-headed fool and his soul butchering. What is this about death gems now? Do you have to physically get the kills? Or does it just happen every battle? What is this? It's such a cool ability. Alright, we're gonna have a whole bunch of guys. You're gonna pick them up. And then we're gonna need to, we're gonna need to continue getting these units around, these spots around my capital. But you're gonna be over there. I need money. Money! There's nothing here at Con 1 for me. Conjuration 2 doesn't really... yes. Man, I'm glad for the evocation, but other than that, we didn't get... kinda... I sure would like to have... things. This is just a really, really rugged opening. It's turn 5. We're halfway to getting the thing that changes everything. Add in the fear and twist fate. I'll probably start trying to hire more sacreds before it comes out. Yeah. Once we get to that point, it should be a little different. I hope. Double move. Double move. All right. All right, let's see how it went. Acceptable. The skin shifters are proving to be my best. Oh, good. Nobody was cursed this time. I need to up the defense in all of these. Look at that unrest. There's some heavy cavalry there. How fast can you move? Oh my gosh, it's slow. And stepping here is bad because there's no place to go. Ugh, man! I need to cross the bridge. Oh man. But 59 gold a turn is pretty good. If only this connected to here, I could do an attack from 2. Unless you want to try fighting 50 at once. I'm gonna need this. We're gonna strike Strong Gale. And then we're gonna move to the Parched Expanse. You can do this. You can do that. As for hiring this turn, I want these! But I'm gonna take one of this. And I'm gonna take... honestly, the skin shifters seem to be my best value. haven't tried these guys yet. Why don't we give them a chance? So, next turn we strike Strongdale, then the Parched Expanse. Then we'll hit the Bulwark. Then I'll be stuck because of the river, and either we go around or we visit the capital. So next turn we hire... Okay. Alright then. Well. I really want to up my province defenses. I really want to. But I really want to keep expanding. So, we gotta make choices. Oh, there's the money. It's a lot of heavy cavalry. That's a lot of heavy cavalry. How do you think heavy cavalry would fare against these? Once they get the Twist Fate and the Fear? Probably expecting too much. Well, let's really hope we find ourselves some gems. Glamour gems, air gems. I don't know what kind of blood sites exist, but I'll take anything. Frosted Peaks. Please give me something. Alright. Oh. Oh, really? Whoa. Whoa. Alright, 2 archers. A guy with a little hammer for some reason. The elephant itself, which tramples and has 64 health. How do you prevent it from running over your own troops, though? Whoa. That sounds pretty awesome. Kind of tempted to turn these off and hire 1 elephant to put on the very front. More practically speaking, though, if I hired a bunch of slingers... they're gonna be inferior. But we'd lose less troops with the support. I mean, they're gonna be inferior, but... yeah, I couldn't even hire a single elephant with the resources, but I can do this. This gives me a bunch of those, and then next turn I'll have enough money to hire 1 of these. Yeah. Ooh. Should be. We get about 299. Okay. 304. We should be able to afford 1 of these next turn. And that'll give me a second. So, should be good. Then the turn after that, I can focus on hiring nothing but, probably skin shifters, honestly. And then we can join the 2 together against the wolves while hiring something else here. Then join all of it against this and get a real income. Finally. And then we'll have to make a call to see where we go from there. What the hell are marrows? I don't know this unit. Should I hire another group? I mean, it's 50-somethings. If nobody hires it this turn, I'm tempting. Well, hello there. And his enormous strength, is it? I've got the only player unit on this list. Bull-headed fool. Yeah. What I really want is this thing. But that would take 2 turns. I'd be happy just to get one of these. Money. We need money. I regret not having production, and I regret my scales not giving me enough cash. I'm not even using the magic scales yet. Yuck. Well, that's how it be. I don't think I'm winning this game. Once more into the breach. Alright, what are we looking at here? Nothing! Really? You did? What heroic deed did you do? You just kind of sat there. That was weird. Oh, man, bad harvest. You get no taxes. I want this. Alright, we're gonna go with that. Alright, that'll give me my second. Alright. Yeah. Now you add in the slingers. Alright. I guess these go together with that. Attack closest. I should also mention I've altered fire. Just fire at the closest enemy, it's probably fine. No, fire at their archers, I don't know. I've altered the strategy on this a little bit. I'm hoping I can pull off a shockwave by doing this. And I've got advance and cast spells. I don't know, we'll see. I'd love for a shockwave to work. So you ended up with extra health, which is pretty good, actually. That might be my favorite ability. Simple, direct, good. Having more hit points means you're harder to afflict, harder to kill. Any healing effect, the regeneration and stuff, tends to heal you better. Like, no matter who you are, hit points are good. Unfortunately, you're going to be fighting outside of the candles, but inside of the candles, you get even more hit points. I don't know. If I made some equipment, he might be a terror. It's a bit odd for him to be my thing, but it's fine, whatever. Alright, that's all my cash. I still can't build the defenses that I really need to have. And nothing. I'm not too surprised, honestly, but it is annoying. Look at this province. It can only be entered from one direction. I love stuff like that. This is where I'd try to build something important if such a thing existed. I like choke points and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so we're choking on lack of money. Corca. Don't know. Yeah. Hit this. Plan hasn't changed any. We're good, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it together, guys. Alright. I mean, that's well within the acceptable losses, only 1/10 of them. 6 kills. Did you do it? Did you pull off the... What was that? Me hitting lost when I meant to use movement. Okay. You're moving forward, you're moving forward, you're moving forward, you're moving forward. You're getting very close. You're there. Now do the thing. Cast the spell. It's no good. It's not happening. Warrior illusion, syllables of death. Well, 1 hit point. They only do 1 point of damage on hit. Oh, they only do 1 point of damage on hit. They're just distractions. Doing? Well, there's a lightning bolt. Alright, I'm gonna give up on it. I'm just gonna give up on Shockwave. It just isn't working for me. Disappointing, but what can you do? You did get a death gem. You did get a death gem. Do you have to melee kill to get them, or do you get them... I guess you have to melee kill to get them, don't you? I mean, it makes so much more sense for you to just use lightning bolts, but... Oh, this is interesting. True shot. So that'll give you +4. So your lightning bolts will be a little more accurate. And then, I'll just let you run forward and attack enemies at that point with the army. It should be fine. Alright. And you shall be named... I don't know. You make electric attacks. Should I name you Pikachu? No. Maybe. Yeah, it's generic, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool name. Okay, what you can do is... Honestly, I should just set you up with the same setup that I have the other guy with. The air shield seems important. And then... you can stay behind troops and keep casting spells. You don't... You're not a soul eater. So, an income of 30. I can afford another one? Oh, I don't need troops. I just need another one of these. I don't need defenses. I need defenses. Oh shit, I forgot to bring the archers with me. Ah. Crap. You're doing a good thing by throwing out, syllables of death. I mean, there are other things I could use you for, but that's a pretty good use. Yeah, we just want more of these. Okay, what the hell is this? An illithid lord. Oh my gosh, there are mind flayers. And one of them has eaten so many brains, he has unequaled obesity. No, I'm sorry. There is a disagreement on whose obesity is unequaled. A Bakamono. A mind flayer. And then there's my bull-headed fool. Okay, well, yeah, okay. So, the green man is employed by the water... Oh, no, you go there. You go there. Research? What's that? We don't do that here. Yeah, I definitely want another one of these. As for this... just put them in the front and tell them to do their thing. That should be fine. Alright, Wolf Tribe is kind of dangerous, but at least they'll be walking in under a hail of thunder. You'll have more morale if I stick you here. Same with the slingers and the archers. Okay, there you go. I think I should put you here. I don't know that your warrior illusions are helping at all, to be honest. Bewitching lights would at least stun an enemy for a second. That might have a bigger impact on this. Gust of wind would do a little bit of damage with an area of effect. Which also stuns, interestingly. And uses less fatigue. Okay, I guess Gust of Wind. I guess you'll become a blowhard. Sure. Okay, sure. Alright, 2 guys dropping lightning bolts on them. 1 person just blasting them with wind. Wish I had archers, like proper archers in my lineup. Alright, here's kind of the plan. I'm just gonna keep making as much as possible Vanyars. And eventually, there's gonna be so many lightning bolts falling on them that, we should just kind of win every fight. Sure, that'll be the plan. I won't even need soldiers anymore. I'll just rain lightning. I don't know, I think by the time I get to 4 of these guys, they should be able to handle encounters on their own. Depending on how big it is. So... we'll probably push them all the way to the back of the battlefield and put the troops around them told to hold. That's... because right now we're kind of rushing the enemy because we don't like being rained on by archers. But probably at 3 spellcasters dropping bolts, we'll move back here. We'll be at 2 in a second. Yeah. I think so. Oh, we're getting an arrest? Where's the arrest coming from? I miss order scales. I need to get my defenses up. I need to do a lot of things. But I think I can get one every turn from now on. I'm gonna need to start hiring these guys. But no, these are great. They benefit from the blessings also. So, once the thing jumps out, everything should go very smoothly from there. We might even consider research. I might even consider one of these. Honestly, you're not that much better of a site searcher. I mean, you might be that much better of a site searcher if you could find Earth or Death. That would be great. Earth would be particularly good, actually, I think. Death would also be pretty good. I wish I had nature to go with glamour. There are interesting nature glamour combos. I thought there were nature glamour combos. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong category. Wasn't there? Summon Fae. Summon Fae. Yeah, Summon Fae. Summoning Fae is the combination. So, I need to get one of my guys to have nature. But how do I get a nature gem? Much less 50. That's not so easy for us. I may have to find a trading partner and offer a trade. I need construction also. Well, anyway, I think the biggest thing I need is barding for my horses. I think that's the biggest thing that these guys need. Beyond that, of course, luck helps keep them alive. Alteration helps keep them alive. And, why did I pick Conjuration too? That must have been an accident. That makes more sense. So yeah, we're gonna have to get the research going. I feel really bad about my expansion phase here. I think once I get a group of 4, I'll then immediately start putting together a second expansion party. This one might turn into a researcher back here. I need researchers badly. The other thing I might want to do is I might want to slap down a fort somewhere. This would be a great place here. This would be... Well, no, my capital wants to benefit from that one. But, you know, we can find a place, put a fort, put up a couple, I'll need both the temple and the lab to make these. But yeah, we need to get researchers. Stat. I can't even see what good the cave is right now. Or well, that be how it be for the moment. I get one more turn right before I go to bed. Awesome! new famous hero. Alright, looks like we lost just a couple of guys fighting the wolf tribe. This is very good, in fact. So, between the two of them, they only got 6 kills, and the priest, with all of his spells, only gets 1 in, huh? So, you've got your archers, you've got your double stabby boys. You know, it's like 0, and they only hit for 12, and how did you get horror marked? Oh shit, we need to leave this province immediately. There's something bad going on here. This is a bad place. So... another death gem! You didn't even enter melee this time. Interesting! Melee's not necessarily related, is it? Well... but you are getting this strength bonus. Horror marked! Shit. There's something in this province, and it's icky, and it's messing up my awesome hero. No, stop that. Arg. Okay. Okay, these guys are all healthy. Okay. Alright, these guys are all healthy. The experience will help them be more useful, of course. They're bodyguards. Because suddenly you're horror marked and you need bodyguards from now on. We definitely want to get out of this place. Alright, so you ended up with enormous strength. I mean, okay, sure. Okay. And you know what we're gonna do? Hire another one. Alright, 28 gold a turn. Well, it's something. I mostly just appreciate the fact that we found a glamour gem. Alright. I'm gonna give you... I should just save this as a loadout, shouldn't I? I mean, I'm gonna research a bunch of spells and we're not gonna use this anymore, but... yeah, whatever. Alright. Be up forward with the others. One of you needs to be up forward with the others. Alright. Between two of you, you only got 6 kills with your lightning bolt. There is a lot of setup time, though. Perhaps 3 of you firing lightning bolts will do a bit more. I'm seriously considering pulling the army back right now. Badass warriors. Alright, how many turns we got? It's 9. We're getting close to getting our curse projector in. It's immobile, so it'll be stuck here. But it can do research, it can do, you know, all sorts of things. So annoyed you got horror marked. We were only here for a second. I sure hope horrors are susceptible to fear. And lightning. What if they showed up immune to electricity? Suddenly your script would be bad. I need to make equipment for you. I really do. Anyway, we are now doing... I'm tempted to buy some guys. But then again, if I save money, I can build something else. No, I'm gonna buy a Van. I'm gonna start hiring these. Yeah. It might not seem like much. The Twist Fate. The Twist Fate and the Fear. But I think it is much. I think having a couple Fear units with my army is a big deal. I think the Twist Fate helps a lot. I think just having a bunch of those could make a huge difference. Particularly if I want to build a second group. If I had Mist Form, I'd feel very confident that 4 of these could take most problems. Maybe with a few bodyguards to help keep them safe. Or maybe the bodyguards would be totally wasted. I don't know. We got Air Shield, you add a Mist Form, you theoretically get some barding going. You've got yourself your glamour. You've got you know, pretty good stuff. I don't know. Barding would be nice. The Death Gems is really interesting. I mean, it's less than what a single death site would give you, but it's so cool. Ah, you know what? No. As much as I really want to, we need to solve something now before things go terribly wrong. We're out of money. Alright, we'll try to get those next turn. The unrest is bothering me. The unrest is bothering me. Oh, will. So much more cash, though. We need so much more cash. What can you do? I hired the shipwreckers one game. They were pretty cool.